Alright, what's up YouTube? Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are starting our Hell journey on our Druid and single player, D2R. And as you can see by the title screen here, or the character screen, I got this bad boy up all the way to level 78 off stream from Nightmare. From when we finished Nightmare, I think I was roughly around level 70, and I ended up getting 8 more levels just doing Terror Zones. I cannot stress enough how awesome Terror Zones are. They cap out at 71, level 71 in Nightmare, which means the regular mobs are level 71, the champions are 72, so 1 level higher. The uniques, so elite packs, are 73, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And super uniques are 3 levels higher, which are 74. If I'm not mistaken, that is how it works. And all regular mobs are 71. Now with the penalty, like experience penalty, depending on how far away your level is compared to the monsters, I think there's like a rough, 5 level, cushion zone. Where the experience is barely noticeable when it comes to the penalty, or maybe it's just at a flat 0. I remember reading and seeing a document that showed all of this. I'm sure you guys can find it online. But essentially, what this means is that you could pretty much get up to 76 and still get good experience even at 76. I noticed the experience kind of drop off, yeah, I would say maybe around 76, 77, because as I mentioned earlier, that already becomes more than a 5 level difference between the mobs and ourselves. But to be honest with you, it was lots of fun. I didn't encounter any fire immunes because the Terror Zones were all before Act 4 and Act 5, so all the Terror Zones that I did were from Act 1 to 2, I believe. Maybe there was an Act 3 Terror Zone. But those, Act 1 and 2 never really have any fire immunes, so I was good to go on my Fire Elemental Druid. And I farmed so much. I got some random drops. I don't know if I kept anything that was noteworthy. So let's just jump in, and I'll show you. We're going to go into Hell. We have not talked to anybody yet in Hell. Oh yeah, and I also ended up imbuing a diadem, which ended up total garbaggio. So we had to Charcy that. And obviously I socketed my Jalal's main when you guys saw it on the live stream. So I pretty much finished all the quests. We never fought Nilithak and we never personalized an item, but that's neither here nor there. So Act 1 of Hell, as you can see. Oh, we have a nice map as well. It's my favorite map. We have not talked to anybody, and neither have we done any quests. Let's take a look. I just want to show you guys. So it's a fresh Hell start on our first Druid and single player. Actually, yeah, let's go talk to everybody. Let's welcome everybody here, and then I'll show you guys the gear. Hello, Charcy.
Hi there. I'm Charcy.
Yes, I know you're Charcy. Yes, yes. Indeed.
Good day to you, partner.
Good day to you too, partner. Kasha.
Welcome.
Oh, Outlander. Yes, yes, I am an Outlander.
I am Akara.
And hello, Akara, High Priestess. Thank you for letting us know what's going on in the Den of Evil there. So besides the leveling portion, which I would say, as long as you enjoy not having a lot of immunities all over the place, and you want to, take advantage of a non-immune environment while you still can, right? Because then it gets harder once you're in Hell. You can't really enjoy single element builds as much anymore, unless if you're very, very strong and you already have a Sunder. So for that enjoyment alone, I would suggest, hey, at least hit level 70 before going to hell. But why not get even up to 75? You know, 78 might be overkill, but in your early 70s is a good, I think, safe bet. As you can see, nothing has changed here, just the rest went into vitality, so we're at 948 life. Our gear has not changed, we're still rocking Gold Dagger with a Spirit, Jalal's Hustle for the faster run walk. I know that this is not typical for a Druid, but that's what we're rocking. A bunch of MF, so Gold Wrap, 2 Nagels, a Elemental Skills with Magic Find Amulet, Dual Res, kind of sucky on the Dual Res, but MF Gloves, and no MF here because we need the Fire Res from Alders. Charms, just some life, some random res. I don't know, I still have to check these and change them out, I would say, but we have one skiller only. We have a Geeds, just literally straight up down the middle right here. High on the gold find and vendor prices, but 30 MF. And we have an amazing torch though. One off perfect. This is my best torch on single player. I mean, this is amazing. So furthermore, which is why I want to level up this Druid all the way through hell. Gulzar is a prayer mercenary, so he's not Holy Freeze, he's a prayer for the heal. And he is rocking, I did up his weapon, so I was using a Partisan in Nightmare, and I just grabbed this from my Grail. Sork, who has found a Thresher, because he wasn't able to actually wield anything higher. Now I could potentially put something better for him, like a slightly higher damaged weapon, because the Thresher is on the lower end, but it is the fastest speed for the polearms. So this is a good choice. Yeah, maybe we'll stick with this. We have a Vamp Gaze on him with perfect life leech, mediocre damage reduction roll, and a Duriel Shell for the cannot be frozen, and the 15 strength was helping out for him as well, and huge res obviously, because as you can see he is not capped. We are also not capped, but we are kind of in the middle of the road here. I wish we were a little higher, but I'm surprised we're even doing the poison thing. Like everything is kind of like right in the middle. And let's take a look at our skills. Nothing has changed. Nothing is here. Nothing has changed here. Just 1 point everywhere here. And elemental, 1 point to cyclone armor. The rest we have maxed fissure, volcano, firestorm in that order. And now we are putting points into Armageddon, which is currently at level 16. Now granted, we are level 78, so we're getting up there, you know. I don't expect you guys to be this high. However, I do expect you to be in your 70s in hell. It makes a huge difference. Now, so here is the issue. First of all, let's go down to players 1. Let's talk about this before we actually start. What did I want to talk about? Well, first of all, hopefully our mercenary can survive somehow with all of his measly 8 life leech, and with the damage reduction and the cannot be frozen. First of all, because we will be needing mana. Now, why do I say that? Because so far we have not needed mana. Our Firestorm, level 30, is doing, you know, roughly 16 to 1700 damage per second. Let's just say 1700. Our Fissure, level 30, is doing 2400. Our Volcano, by the way, you could also take a look here. Let's put this on these graphics so it's easier to see. So that's Firestorm, that's Fissure. Volcano is doing this much, but it is split up into barely any physical damage, mostly fire. So physical is only like around 180 from the little eruptions from the volcano. In our Armageddon, look at this. It says on our sheet 4,000. And to be honest with you, Armageddon is strong. It's a strong spell. It's random, and you have to be close to enemies, but it is strong. I noticed that when I was even doing the terror zones on players 8. Fire damage is 2400, let's say, and regular physical damage is 1600. So what does this mean? We are pretty much a primarily fire druid with a dab of physical damage. Now, if I considered like Armageddon in a spell that I could like actually target, you know, mobs, it would be a better like split, right? It would be like majority fire, but kind of a big chunk also for physical because of that 1600, right? I don't mind. 1600 damage from physical is not bad at all. And then also the volcano is shooting things so quickly, you know, 180 damage over time if you set it off from under their butt, you know, is not bad. But I think we will run into a problem with immunities because I think just the amount of fire immunes is going to be kind of gnarly. So I have a feeling we are going to have to switch over to a wind druid. And for that, we are going to, I think, have to forego our gold dagger and go from 280 better magic find to 180 better magic find because we would have to get past the 99% faster cast rate breakpoint. Let's just call it an even 100 faster cast rate. And the way to achieve that, I have thought of two different ways. I can technically keep the gold dagger, replace my gloves, like so, replace one of my amulets, like so, replace my, one of my rings, replace one of my amulets with another amulet that I have with faster cast rate, actually. So elemental skills and faster cast rate, that's a good one. So barely any downgrade from there. We lose the magic find obviously from the gloves, and we lose a little bit of magic find from the nagel, because we still have some here. And then obviously we need Viper Magi, so we lose the run speed. Now whenever if we go to Wind Druid, we are definitely gonna lose the hustle. That is a 100% fact, because we do need FCR on our armor. Now that, let's take a look, would up our resistances quite significantly, even capping our cold. Our life would actually go up, and our FCR would be at 105, so we hit the 100 breakpoint, and we go down to 221 MF. Now, we don't lose any skills from this, so we're good to go. The other option, the less complicated option, let's go back to the original, I guess. The less complicated option would be, oh, by the way, let's keep the FCR ones here. The less complicated option, oh, let's put this back as well. Okay, we're back. So 221 MF down from 280 for the gold dagger variant. And pretty nice upgrade to the res and one extra skill. The second variant is obviously, again, Viper Magic, so we're going to stop switching that out now. And literally without exchanging any amulets, rings, or gloves, just go for one simple change of spirit. Now, that goes to 180 magic find instead of 221, so we lose 41 MF. We still hit the FCR breakpoint, the faster cast rate. We gain a huge ton of faster hit recovery, but also we gain 2 extra skill points. So the trade-off is 41 MF, pretty much, in my opinion, Oh, and let's take a look at our resistances. And this is good. The only one that has suffered a little bit from being capped was Cold Res. But that's not a big deal, I would say. Excuse me. And our life also stayed roughly the same. So, in my opinion, this whole debacle of, you know, switching these three things out versus just the spirit is we lose 41 MF for 2 to all skills, which, what would that benefit? Well, obviously our damage, but it will benefit our cyclone armor for, you know, absorption, and it will benefit our grizzly bear. And on top of that, we get extra faster hit recovery, and I'm guessing a lot more mana. Yes, so we would have less mana, but I don't know if that would be an issue. We do get some magic absorb with that as well. But yeah, I don't know which one to go with. Maybe Hell will prove to be difficult enough, so maybe it's worth it to buff up our Grizzly, buff up our Oak Sage, buff up our Cyclone Armor, and just take the hit of 41 MF. Or stick with the Gold Dagger. I almost want to stick with the Gold Dagger first, and if we don't like that variant, we can go with the Spirit. What do you guys think? Does that sound good? I mean, I kind of want to try that, because why not? Let's put this on. Gloves. I mean, we do lose 2 skills though. That is kind of a lot. By the way, as you can see, made some room in our shared stash. Excuse me. Or this is pretty much the only stash because this is filled. This is filled. I mean, I think we're gonna try it this way. And we have nice everything else. You know what I was also considering? So I put on a full set. This is doable too. This is nice. Full Alders. You actually get overcapped on the res. But you do take another hit from Magic Find as well. And it's a little bit more complicated. And it requires more gear. Not just simple FCR stuff. It requires an FCR belt. Both of the Nagels have to go. And you need a high roll on this. I got an 18% faster cast rate yesterday when I just wanted any faster cast rate ring that had over the given, 5 to 10. So anything from 15 to 20 I would have been happy with. And I got one of these. I mean, it has no skills. That's another problem. So we do kind of lose out a little bit with the Alders. But it is an awesome set. You glow, first of all. That's awesome, number one. And your res are like capped, if I'm not mistaken. Because I did try it real quick earlier, but yeah, that requires a spirit and all that good stuff. So, and all of this gear. So, to hit the 105, or sorry, to hit the 99. Jeez Louise, excuse me. Yeah, so I think we should try this. Now, the question is, do we want to try... Oh, sorry. Do we want to try fire still with physical? I mean, we could try doing the den, but I just have a feeling it's not gonna be a good thing for us. I mean, we could try it. Let's try it. Let's put on all of our Magic Find gear back on. Who cares? We could technically lose this. Yeah, let's put this on so we get our all res higher. Although this is nice too. And put back on the ring. And put back on this. There we go. Because we don't care about faster cast rate. Right? Oh, 65. Where are we getting 60? Oh, I see. From this. But yeah, we don't really care about it. So, let's try this. I guess this is their original thing. I've not socketed this because it's not close to perfect. I would want maybe like a 33 or above all res roll to socket, but I might end up doing this anyway. We still have one socket quest to go. I don't really know what else I would socket. I should consider very carefully what I should want to socket. I mean, I could always socket some Gucci, you know, some nice finds. But we already socketed this, so I don't know what else there would be. Alright, let's put that on. Alright, let's try it, I guess. Okay? It's not going to be the end of the world. If anything, we could always reset. So we're on players 1. Bear. And first of all, yeah, let's go get our waypoint. And let's see how we go.
So it begins.
Remember, most of our physical is coming from Armageddon, and then slightly from our volcano, and that's about it. So we'll see how this. Whoa, okay. I mean, oh my goodness, we might stay like this. I mean, if we just have, we'll see how the den goes, because the den will be the true testament. Dang, look at that. Players 1? The physical damage is enough. Look at that. Leave a TP there. And continue to the cold plains. Wow, look at that, man. I kind of can't believe it. This might be just an Act 1 kind of deal, though. I don't know. Now, also, we do have a Sunder that we could put on. Oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about that. We have a Sunder that we can put on. Ooh, but that will tank our fire res. Oh my goodness. I'm almost scared about that. Tank our fire res. Jeez. And we don't have any fire res charms here. Literally none. But yes, we do have this. If we were to need it. You know? Excuse me. Wait, do we have any gloves with... Wait, MF and fire res. Oh, geez, come on, man. Why aren't I using these? Whoa, look at these bad boys. Okay, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. What am I doing? Okay, that goes on. It's a lot of fire res. A lot of MF. Even attack rating, dexterity. Okay, okay, hold on. We're cooking, guys. We might be able to do something here. However, we still are going to be low on fire res, but it is something. Or let's see, if we get rid of one, oh, I wonder, maybe we could just chuck this, lose 30. Yeah, I think we might do that and go for Immortal King's belt. That's a lot of fire res as well. And lightning res. Guys, we're cooking on stream. Wow, I did not think... I thought I had it all covered and thought through earlier. Because we can do this. I don't know how much this will help us. But yeah, because I don't have like a better ring than this when it comes to res, I don't think. You know, that's the... I guess we have this to make up for cold. Hold on, so we'll lose 30, so instead of 280, 250. We could do that. Right? Get even more. Yeah, because are we losing a lot of cold? We aren't really. Because we also get lightning. I would almost prefer to get lightning over this. Over cold. See, because I have, where is it? Where was it? I just had it over. I have this. Ooh, that's a good one too. We don't need faster cast rate, so anything here is going to be fine. Fire res, MF. Okay, hold on. Fire res, 8 MF, so we lose... How much do we lose? 19. No, I would rather just do this. Go down to 250. Right? We get cold, but we don't get lightning, so we'll get... How much? We're 56, so we're 20 away. How much does the belt give? 31. I mean, it is a safe bet. And we also get down to... Yeah, to be honest with you, it's roughly the same thing. It's roughly the same thing. So let's do that, actually. Let's put this on. Also, let's put these away. Let's put this under here. And we could try that. How much do we have? 32. Okay, we also don't need so much lightning now. But it is fine. It is good to overcap lightning. I think that's a good idea. Right? Let's check. So, I mean, we only have 32, but let's see. Okay, so we don't need the faster cast rate. We have 250 MF. Magic damage reduction by 16. Pretty nice. 5 to mana after each kill. That's always good. And fire immunity is sundered. Okay, I want to try this. Let's try this, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about this. But regardless, if we went cold, we would probably go cold. Meaning we would put on a cold sunder. Because I want the hurricane to slow mobs down, I think. Because it does start doing a lot of damage eventually too. I don't want them like attacking super fast. So, all right, let's do this. We're gonna stick on players 1. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I can't believe I'm using this.
This is where evil hides.
I mean, maybe this is the way to go. We'll see. I'm just scared of like the more tanky mobs, because remember, it's this fire immunity is sundered, but that still leaves them at 95% immune. So you're only doing 5% of the damage. So like 10% would be 250-ish. Let's just say 10%. We're doing 10% of our damage. Not a lot, because I do not have any gear that reduces fire res on monsters. And even in my stash or my finds for my grail, I do not have any gear like that. I know some rune words have it. I know that there's a sky spirit unique. I think earth no. I forget the name of it, but here, what is it? Now it's gonna bother me. Let me see. Unique items, Druid pelts. Raven lore. That's right, Raven lore is a nice helmet. We could also make the new one but that requires a Vex rune and a 3 open socket. Again, there's a whole bunch of things, but I have not found any. So I don't have any minus to enemy fire resistance. I don't even have a jewel, I don't think, that has any fire, like a facet. So I don't know. This is the best we can do. Do we go up here, or is this where it ends? Yeah, maybe on players 1 this is doable. And I guess we don't have to fight every fire immune mob, right? But in general, fire is strong. The only downside is that a lot of mobs, even if they're not immune, they will have a decent chunk of resistance to fire. In general, that's typically how Diablo operates. FYI. You know, Diablo the game, right? If you just imagine like how the title looks and the artwork, it's all about fire. So a bunch of monsters in hell are just simply immune, or not immune, but heavily resistant to fire. Especially the fiery areas, right? That is just a given. So like Act 4, oh, huge fire resists there. Well, maybe this is the way to go. And we save ourselves on a bunch of, what's it called? Magic find. We still get our skills. We're decent on our res, and what's kind of saving us is this cyclone armor. You know, from getting like one shot by like a fire attack. Now again, if we were to encounter like, oh, this would have been horrible for Wind Druid. Speaking of which, both cold and physical immune. But you know, if we're dealing with like extra strong curse, extra fast fire immune, like goat men, like we're not gonna be able to deal with that either. Like we're gonna have to run away, you know, eventually, because that's just like too much. You know, they will smoke our mercenary. They will probably smoke us. You know, so if they're fire immune and they're extra fast, cursed, extra strong, there's nothing you could do about it no matter what. So, you know, that is like you have to think about it both ways, right? But I like this. I mean, I wish we could do like players 3. We could bump it up and see if players 3 would like do anything. But you know, just even seeing the Fallens, remember, Den of Evil is like your tutorial of hell. See, I mean, it was doable, right? Excuse me. But we technically should not be like so focused on magic finding, you know, that's like endgame stuff, and that usually involves charms, yada yada, so. Okay, another point into Armageddon. And our physical damage is maxed out from a volcano already. Wow, the only other thing to max out after this is going to be Molten Boulder. But I mean, that does continue, you know, synergistically to a whole bunch of other skills. That's funny. 3 more levels. So at 81, I'm going to start maxing out my last skill in the fire tree. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. Okay, sorry, I didn't even have chat up. Alright, should we try? Let's try. Players. Well, no. Let's not get into a pickle, shall we? Let's see how this works. Players 1. Whoa, look at our mercenaries. What the hell just happened, man? Come on, Golzar. Get used to the pain, my friend. This is hell. By the way, I don't know why we're fighting everything. We should just be looking for either the Stony Field or Blood Raven. Follow the yellow brick road. I'm guessing Blood Raven. Alright, let's kill her. If she's fire immune, though, we might have a problem.
My army will destroy you.
Oh, these, for some reason you can't, like, summon or create a volcano, like, next to the graves sometimes. It's weird. But it's understandable. I mean, how could you just summon a volcano when there's a cemetery? Alright, let's kill her. There we are. Thank you for some money. And we keep going the other direction now for Stony Field.
Your time is past, Blood Raven.
Yeah, let's go players 3. Let's go. Who cares? We'll see how this goes. We're still looking for that 40 MF ring. You know? Alright, this is players 3. Again, no use for Firestorm or Fissure for that matter. It's all about Armageddon and Volcano. Ouch, that hurt. Whatever this is, it hurts. Stop it, Rangers. Okay, also let's check for the waypoint here. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not. Anything that's not fire immune pretty much melts. We're strong. We're a strong boy. Experience Shrine, perfect for Rakinishu time. Oh yeah, they are fire immune. Okay. Aww. Wow, our mercenary really did his thing. Okay, so we have the stones. I wonder if we have a quick waypoint here. That would be nice. And a shrine would be nice too, please. I don't want to be forever cursed. Come on, give me a waypoint. Yeah, I don't have Canap frozen. Gosh darn it. Mm-hmm.
Impossible.
That's right.
It's locked.
Actually, I am curious. Superior, huh? Oh, another experience shrine. Alright, let's do it. Let's clears 3 it up.
I am over.
No waypoint close, I guess. I want to do something. I want to... Oh yeah, that's right. No cane yet. Let's go repair.
Good day.
Find out if we have any good loot. Whoa, hey! Damage reduction by 11 as well? That is nice. That is very nice. What is this? Oh, nice. 5% mana leech. Okay, okay. I could deal with that. Put that away. That bad puppy away. Okay. Also, that is a beauty. Oh yeah. Do we have any room in our... Okay, let's put some of these away. I don't feel like dealing with that. Oh, and we're wasting our experience shrine. Boo-hoo. Okay, no waypoint here. Oh, waypoint here. Great, it's completely around. But we do have 2 shrines that way. Let's see what we have this way. Oh, we have a camp. Oh, I need those to imbue. I guess we should fissure because we have a sunder. I keep forgetting that I'm actually doing some minimal damage. Let's see how much it is. It is not a lot. Oh my goodness. It is not a lot. But it is something, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? Keep going, Jables. Stop it. Amulet. Alright, now this might be a little bit of a hectic area. There might be archers. Well, let's see. Okay, we're going straight down, so to the bottom right. shouldn't go there, to be honest with you. Oh, that's a long distant aura. Can we keep going this way? Yes, we can. How's our experience? Is it getting anything? I guess it is. Because if it's not worth going players 8, then I rather stick with players 1. And just, who cares about getting that much XP? We are 78, so I don't foresee us needing to go that far or that like heavy duty. And here we are. Let's find a waypoint and let's find Mr. Treehead, wherever he is. Unfortunately, we had to say bye to our hustle. I guess that's money. Okay, this is the edge. This is gonna be crazy if I pull this off and do a full like playthrough of the Fire Druid all the way through Hell. It's gonna be freaking bonkers cool. Because I never really thought. I always thought that okay, when Hell comes around, I must forego the awesomeness of fire, and I need to go Wind. And don't get me wrong, Wind is awesome too. I actually love the Wind Druid. But again, it takes more positioning, more focus, and just more quick thinking, you know. However, it is lazy on lower difficulties, so you could just run with your Hurricane and just pretty much one-shot, two-shot mobs, right? For cold damage, but you know that requires some also minus cold damage gear, stuff like that. So I don't know how viable that is, but I know like on Nightmare people run that all the time. But if I pull this off, I swear this is gonna be amazing. And if I were to find like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to research what. You can see these guys are tanky. Spectral hit. Woo. But if I could even just do it on players 1, right? And actually stay and fight mobs rather than constantly run or like constantly skip, right? Because anyone could beat the whole game by skipping every immune mob, right? You could do that and then force something at the ancients. You might have some issue, but you know, with time, eventually you will be able to, you know, clear them, right? As long as you keep your mercenary alive and everything like that. So it's always doable, but I don't want to skip everything, and I don't want to, you know, cheese my way through it. I kind of, you know, on the necessary points, like the super dangerous areas, regardless of fire immunities or not, I will be skipping, right? Like I will be teleporting through and stuff like that. But in general, I want to actually, you know, play through the game on Hell. And if I could pull it off using a Fire Druid with no minus to fire enemy lightning or minus to enemy fire res gear, that is going to be pretty darn cool and awesome. It's going to be a feat of strength and accomplishment. Alright, I know Black Marsh is going to be that way, that's fine, but can we get a waypoint, please? Oh, and we still need to get Treehead. Mr. Treehead, where are you, my friend? Are you close by? Or are you somewhere right there? You might be right there, yes. Oh my goodness, Mr. Treehead. Yeah, I think he's over there where we did not look. Okay, come on, Treehead. Super chest. Whoa. Wow, tough group. Oh, come on now. Extra strong. Oh, stone skin and fire enchantment. I got you. Pew Crow the Witch. Alright, Pew Crow, give us something good then. Or not. That's fine too, I guess. Alright, Treehead, are you seriously? Where the heck did you go, my man? Well, or did we find him? No, we did not. Is he here? Just hiding somewhere? Where the heck?
I need a key.
Oh wait, is he in the corner there? This is a development. Oh my goodness. What a hiding spot. You know, the good thing about fire, you know, besides the downsides of fire, like for example, it doesn't offer crowd control like coal does. It doesn't offer like the super spiky damage of lightning in general. But the nice thing about fire is that it does deal a bunch of damage, and it's just consistent. And if you have so many of these sources, right?
Teams with energy.
What is in here? Oh. And if you have all these sources that it's coming from, like at the same time, I would say this is very strong. Same thing like with Meteor and Fireball, right? Like your Meteor is, you're waiting it because it's on a cooldown. It hits and it's burning per second while you're using Fireball, right, on a sorceress. So it's like amplified at the same time. Same thing with the Druid. Druid is very strong. You almost don't have time to even Firestorm all the time, you know? But yeah. Anyways, we're going to grab the waypoint here real quick. And hopefully find the tower maybe along the way. And then we'll travel back to Rescue Kane. Let's see, even players 3. We're doing good. Non-fire immune, we are doing very good actually. Ooh, ouch, ouch. No. See, like that, I just didn't even want to deal with. I don't think. And I think they are fire immune as well, because I don't see anything under their name, which means that they are being sundered. But in general, I just don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's skip her. Okay, so that's the corner. We don't need anything there. Ah! Oh my goodness. Get that curse off me. Come on, waypoint, come on, tower. Where are you guys both hiding? Come Come on, waypoint. Come on, tower. Yeah. The vile archers are firing you. Nasties. Just in general, archers, I'm probably going to be skipping a bunch of those guys. They rarely move because they stand still, which is not ideal for our fissure. I guess they come to you a little bit, but oh my goodness, I am like going in zigzags and I cannot find neither the tower nor the waypoint. This is going crazy. What the heck? Alright, waypoint is here. Tower is literally nearby or what? Is it in this nook and cranny here? No, it's not, so it has to be on the down. Okay, so it is here. Very nice. Okay, at least we know where it is. We have two shrines actually to grab.
Good day.
Oh, you're welcome, Kasha, for saving your sisters.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So, which is this? Hasaris! I keep always throwing these out, and I need to remember to put this on my leveling up. Keeper. That. There we go. Anything good? Nope. This goes here. By the way, I'm just putting these things because I put them on mules. So, in case you're wondering why I am doing that. Oh yeah, this is, whoops. This is going to be for imbuing once we get there. So actually, let's put this on the bottom here. Oh no, we're going to do that very soon. What the heck am I talking about? Yeah, it's Act 1. We're going to imbue this sucker pretty quickly. Hopefully we get something nice. I know I should wait for maybe like a tiara or a diadem, but I ran out. I cannot find white diadems or tiaras for some reason. And so that's what I need to use it on, I guess. And this was supposed to be money. That's what that was for.
What can I do for you?
3 martial arts. Very nice. Oh, and we have a bunch of money. Okay, let's start a new shared stash. Let's go rescue Kane. 2 quests down. Kane to go. Also, let's check what these shrines are. I know that way is faster, but I forget what these shrines are. If they're health shrines, then I don't want them. Okay, no, they're actually real shrines. Okay. Always 2 checks before you go to the cows, right? Am I right? Oh. Forgot that I killed everybody here. Beautiful. And that's money too.
Yes. Ruins.
There we go.
Fate of all cities.
Go, Kane. Save yourself.
Kane, leave this place.
I wish I had a cannot be frozen source, to be very honest with you. I mean, I don't want to lose a Nagel, and that's pretty much my only option here. Whoa. All for a scythe, warhammer, and falcon. Falchion. Come on, Grizzy. Don't do me like that. Any other packs around here? There should be more. Is a pack? Yes, it is. Hey! Tiara instead. Look at that. You ask and you shall receive, I guess. Hey, another pack. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that this was a little empty. Very nice. Oh, this guy's still alive. What the heck? Where'd you go? Did you teleport? Ah, you teleported that little sucker. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Caney boy.
As a token,
Oh, as a token of gratitude, you will what? Identify things for me? Yeah, thank you. Whoops. And then we shall get a ring as a token of gratitude as well. Money and money. But this is nice. I rather imbue a tiara than a coronet. Right? We should save these, to be honest with you, though. We'll imbue that one. Or you know what? No. We'll save this one. We'll imbue this because we're pretty high level. And we might imbue this sucker on a different character that's slightly lower level. I think that's what the plan is going to be. So, let's keep that there. I really should put on... Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, but now I do want the faster run walk. Grr, grr, grr. Because I lost my hustle. I had to say goodbye to hustle and... But we didn't get to say goodbye to Gull. Which is very nice. And I really wish that we had that cannot be frozen. The only other option would be to use Death's Guard. But I lose the very much needed fire res. Because that could kill me. Without the fire res. Huh. I can't really get rid of anything else. Can't switcheroo anything. The other option would be to just put on a Raven. The whole point of this was to save a whole bunch of magic find with the fire build instead of going wind, because wind probably is more efficient and you could just kill more things, you know. Oh well, we're sticking on players 3. Nothing has changed, and let's keep going. Let's do one tower run to see what the tower brings us. We have 2 shrines on the way. We have this one, which is nice. We have this one. Okay. Also, do we have another one here maybe? No. And anything further down here? No, it's a dead end. Okay. We have Blood Clan. The goats are gonna have to be skipped because they are tanky boys. That is fact. Oh. Yeah, look at that. They are tanky boys. To the left, to the left. Let's see if we have nice maps. So far, it's hard to tell. Maybe it's just left over here. Oh no. Okay. Dead ends here, so I guess go forward and then to the left. Okay, Goatman again. Quick weapon rack. No, this is not a nice map. It's a long walk if I want to walk there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a freaking map. Why do you do this to me, Countess? To the left, to the left. At least these guys are not fire immune in the tower. Large charm, to the left, to the left. Oh boy, we gotta get out of here. See, the fact that I cannot run away quick enough is already a problem, kind of. Alright, we need to be careful here. Whoa, no, 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 no. Ooh, it's hitting so hard. Another nasty map, I'm guessing. Well, it's a long one. That's for sure. Wow, to the left? Can we get anything to the left, please? Or are you skipping that bad boy? Can you give me my legs? My druid legs are going to be the buffest ever. The buffest they can be, my friends, because this is like freaking running a marathon over here. Not a single level was a close one. Like a short walk distance. I mean, incredible. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my goodness, I hate this slow so bad. Gosh darn it. I think I am gonna have to get that going, to be very honest. I think I'm just no, I can't do it. Oh, this guy is horrible. Don't want to fight him either. Let's skip Rooney to the oh gosh. So many fire immunes. To the left. Oh, ouch. Oh, great, and it's a dead end. First of all, how does this roll? I know that's money. How does this roll? Not good, but that's also money. Actually. No. Level 13. Something, I guess. That's money. That is not money. Healing. Do we have any? Oh, to the left. Did not work out here. Okay, super chest, I guess. Flawless. Oh, this is the shortest one, I think. Yes, we will try our best to dispose the evil. Let's see how this... what kind of things we get from here. Did we kill the main guy? The main elite?
Good day.
Okay.
When I
nothing awesome about this sword, but it is a lot of money. And yeah, I kind of gambled a whole bunch of my money. As you can see, this is the only filled shared stash. Everything else is not good. So, you know, just in case, I need to recuperate a little bit more. There we go. That's a gem. That's correct. Is this any good? No. But it's money. Gargoyle head, I'm guessing is money. Yes. Oh, I wish I did not enter this place. These guys are just horrible. They are so tanky, man. Snothorn? Leave Golzer alone. Thanks. Stone skin. Oh. That's what's happening? Okay. I guess fire is the way to go. Nice Snothorn. We will avenge the usage of rejuvenations and your cursing. We do have to clear these guys out, though. Fortunately. Come on, Osage. Stop getting into the middle of literally every single fight, my man. Okay, go down to players 1. That guarantee, or that increases your actual drop, rune drop chances. Tier wow. Okay. Whatever you say, Countess. Go ahead and give me normal runes. I guess that has to be fine with me.
This tower has its charms.
Okay, I don't want to fight this. Holy Fruzora? No, thank you. Alright. Well, these runes were a disappointment. But that is what it is. Okay. Let's sell some stuff and let's keep going. That is completely horrible. Oopsies. Okay. Completed that. What does this say? Oh, look for the Harajic Malice. That's right. There's another nice little addition to our money stack. And oh yeah, okay, so now I'm contemplating this whole cannot be frozen situation because I really do not like it. But what should I do? Because I lose 27 MF. Gosh darn it. Or should I just man up and just deal with it? Yes. Yeah, I cannot go for the belt. I don't want to go for a pelt using hearth. The only other cannot be frozen would be this, a Duriel shell, which does give res. The only thing I'd be losing is 10 all res, I guess. And 1 to all. Oh no, I can't. Oh, well, you know, yes I can, because technically, yeah, I kind of want to try this out, because technically, the 1 to all skills, or sorry, technically I don't need the FCR yet. That's the big deal here. The FCR is not needed because I'm doing fire. So actually, let's take a look at what happens. I don't have any MF on here either, but I am losing 1 skill. How much damage is that? Firestorm goes down by a lot. I could try this out. I also get a bunch of life, technically, right? That's nice. And more cold res. I do suffer a little on the fire, but whatever. Alright, let's keep experimenting. This is kind of cool. Isn't it fun, guys? Experimenting like this? Oh my gosh, we're an hour and 20 in and we're like halfway. Jeez Louise. Okay, but that's okay. That is completely okay. We are going against the grain, right? We are taking the path less traveled. We're still on players 3. Oh, these are all, I'm like, what is going on? They're all fire immune. But these aren't. Heyo. However, they are physical. This guy. Wait, what just dropped? Monarch? Power shield. Ooh. Oh no, we're at players 1. Let's go back down to, or back up to players 3. Yeah, let's see how this goes on players 3. I was gonna say, wait, why is it Armageddon 27? Isn't it supposed to be 30? Yeah. That's okay. Oh, so I guess this would be like our level equivalent of when we were wearing Hustle, right? And unfortunately, Hustle does not give, cannot be frozen, so that's not the thing. But this does. Oh, I love not being able to, or I love being able to run wherever I please at the speed of my OG. I kind of forget, like, which monsters are what, because I don't often play fire builds. And I forget which ones are actually fire builds.
Evil flows from here.
Amethyst? Nope. Okay, statue here. Okay, so hold on. I believe we have to go this way. We go the opposite of the statue. Or sorry, yeah, the opposite of the statue. What am I saying? Oh wait, no, we go through this. Ah, gosh darn it. This is gonna really bother me. Is it this way? We go towards the statue? Let's try towards the statue. To go past it. Yeah. We have to go past the statue, right? Yes, I am correct. Woohoo! Alright, players 3 barracks. Barracks. Let's see how this goes for us. Okay, these guys are fair game. Alright. Again, we have to familiarize ourselves with which mobs are actually fire immune. Hey, come on. What do we have here? Just like a... Okay, these guys are fair game. I wonder what like terrorized jail would be for a fire character. I forget what they have in there. Like jail and barracks. Burial. What is it? Oh, fire enchanted. Okay, that's okay. Oh, and stone skin. Jeez, Louise. Oh my goodness, minus 50 for fire. That's how much conviction and health it does. So that means minus 70. Oh, so nightmare is minus 50, and wow. You learn something new every day. So death plans are off the table. Don't block the doorways, please. What kind of a map is this? Oh my goodness. Where am I going? Oh my goodness, look how far the smith was. Don't die. Thank you. Yeah, we needed that curse off. That's what was killing us pretty much. Oh, that's right. You can't. Pain, yes. Thank you, my friend. Nothing good, nothing good. But look at that attack rating. Woo! 323, baby. That's a lot. Let's sell one of them. I don't feel like juggling all of this crap. Okay. Oh my goodness, is there still a resurrector here somewhere? Where is he? Oh crap. That's not what I meant to do. Grim Sight? Really? That's what you give me? Come on. Alright. Oh, I didn't even grab the malice. What a doofus.
Charcy will be thankful to get this malice.
Oh yeah, Charcy will be thankful. Wow, I haven't heard the Druid voice in a while, I feel. Oh why did they not give the Oak Sage a little bit more normal life gains compared to its level? Hey, how did I miss you guys? How in the world did we miss each other there? Also, let's get that well. Wow, I literally just passed the jail. That was like a weird, like, right away to the jail, but the smith was super long. Super far away. Flawless skull, that gives us a perfect. To the left, to the left. Oh, wait. Yeah, to the left over here. Whoops. Let's get our waypoint. And straight across now. Wow, what a map. Okay, straight across as well. With the exception of that Druid, I guess. This is a weird map too. Oh gosh. Oh no 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 no. You are definitely not gonna be doing that. Level 3. And this one is to the left. Nope, don't even want to bother opening that up. I don't like goatmen. In general, they're kind of like blah. Okay, that's money. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of happy with this. Really, really, I think I am. I know I lose that slightly that fire res, right, by 10, but I mean, I think it's worth it. Well, the more thing that I am kind of, you know, not stoked about is the 1 to skills, right? And there's magic damage reduction, you know, can't say no to that. It was like 10. I think that's the highest it goes, so very good roll on the magic damage reduced. Do I go here? Come on, guys. Give me something. Give me some information, please. To the left, to the left. Well, when this area is terrorized, I'll have my work cut out for me, I guess. Especially since I barely even explored the first jail map. Alright, but we're somehow succeeding with fire on players 3. You know, granted we are 78. Soon we will be 79, actually. Also, super poison. Don't like you.
Good day.
Greetings.
That's money. First of all, let's put this
Oh,
into
what can I do
Charsky.
for you?
This will be made. Also, We'll imbue in a second. Let's sell this. That's that. Skull. Peace skull. This will eventually go away. Alright, let's imbue. We're 78. This should be a good imbue level here. Imbue. Coronet. Come on. Do me good, Charcy. Aww. It has 2 barb, 33 life, and a little teeny bit of all res with extra cold. But that is not beaten by the glorious Shaco, nor is it beaten by Nereid's face. This is completely useless, actually, now that I think about it, because barbs also have helms. Boo-hoo. At least that's money. Alright. Put the money away. And on the journey we stay. And this is some money, this is some money as well. Another 5th rune. Okay. Alright, now I do really kind of hope that our catacombs, I know that like our tower was a freaking disaster, it's like running a marathon, but I do really want the catacombs to be good to us, because if we are a fire character, then Andy is going to be one of those farming areas that I would like to have access to without using a teleport staff. So please, please, please be kind to us, catacombs. Be nice, please. Level 1 doesn't matter, but hopefully level 2. Shows us a good time, if you know what I mean. Poison? Stone skin, yeah. That is my kind of worst thing that happens. It's the stone skin combination with fire immune. Unfortunate. Hey, look at that. Okay. Alright, level 2, please. Make my day, will ya? Oh, I actually don't want to find anything all the way in this corner. Not a good corner. I see some background stuff, some weird stuff going on there. Oh no. Okay, let's go here first. I'm a little afraid of what has spawned here. Oh my goodness. And it requires a teleport? Just to get through. Wow. Wow, players 3, boys and girls. Did you guys see that? We just teleported onto a pack. I know that they're kind of harmless because they don't have any affixes. But still, a champion pack of everybody that, like... And I could technically even, like, summon some wolves. Should we do it? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2. How many? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, boy. Alright, here's the way. Oh my goodness, please, no. Unless if there's like a back door that I could teleport completely across, this is not going to be good. Alright, here's our waypoint. So pretty much we want to teleport out and see if it's down this path. If it's right here, then I will, that is acceptable. Please be right there. Be close. Be like right here. Come on. You could do it. Yes, yes. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. Is this it? What? Oh wait. It goes further out? Wait, can you do it here? Yes. Okay. Alright. It's not that bad. Now, this is step 2 of hoping that we get a nice level 3 to 4. That would be nice. Oh, spiders are also fire in the unit. I do remember that. Whenever I was running Hellandia on my fire sword. Alright. Can we get a nice quick turn off? Alright, definitely not there, obviously. What is here? Again, even if it requires 1 teleport, I do not mind. Or 2 teleports, right? Is it here? No. Oh wait, it keeps going.
I can't carry.
Wait, it keeps going. Is it a short thing here? Is it? No. It's not here either. Yeah, this is actually kind of cool about the Fire Druid, that because of all the casting delays, you actually literally do not need FCR whatsoever. So I don't even know why I put the Skin of Viper Magi on. I could easily just, you know, put on... technically I could have Dusk Shroud, but oh no, I do need all the res. Yeah. I don't want to be stupid now. Because I could put the... you guys know, the Nightmare version, the exceptional first armor that you encounter. Not leather, but it's like the quilted armor. Yeah. And I think, yeah, the unique cannot be frozen and +1 to all skills. But it has, magic damage reduction as well. And some, I think, like replenish life. Dusk Shroud? No, that's not what it was called. I forget what it's called. But nonetheless... it has no res. So, you know, no res, but 1 to all skills. I think I'm going to stick with the res. Ooh, those zombies chewed through my wolves, though. Oh, boy. Where's our level 4? It's here. Okay, how can we get here quickly? Is it a quick one? Okay, hold on. This is nice. Okay, yeah, this is nice. Alright. No worries. I do approve this. I approve. Not too many doors. And we can, I think, comfortably do this on players 3. We've been able to do the regular mobs on players 3. And Andariel has, obviously, a fire... deficiency. She is weak to fire. So we are on the home stretch. Let's go back. We're gonna summon our wolves. Which wolves are these, by the way? Does this say? No. I'm guessing those are dire wolves. And these are gonna be spirit wolves. Wait, what? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have an army of wolves. Let's sell off all our things. Get ready to
Good evening.
fight Andy. That's money. That's money. That is not enough gold find. Nope. I only keep 10s if I need to. Do we have a diamond? Yes, we do. Beautiful. We found an ith and a shale. We are gonna have to. You know what? Let's take regular healing potions because we might not need.
The Order welcomes you.
We might not need to. Let's drink a bunch of these, and off we go. What is that? 4 minutes. 8 minutes. 10 minutes. Alright, here you go, mercenary. Gulzar.
Thanks.
Hey, hopefully maybe we even like hit level 79.
Thanks. 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 Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna take a safety TP here first. Put it down. Make sure you're ready with all of your magic find gear. Technically, we can switch at the very last second for some extra magic find here, but that's okay. And my army is just, you know, kind of be meat shields. Okay, we need to get rid of these guys, actually. Oh, they're a little bit tankier, I think, in the level 4. Maybe it's because... Yeah, a little tankier, I would say, from the fire. Now remember, we do want to clear this out because we want our minions all to go after her, you know what I'm saying? First, and we're gonna have to get rid of that before we fight Dario too. Wow. Ghouls are no joke, to be very honest. You can't leech off of them, I believe. Or maybe you... Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, they're no joke. Okay, that's why we drink so many potions, see? Because we do need the time here. Alright. First of all, let's go heal. Let's summon our wolves.
Good morning.
Yes. Alright, wolf summoning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are ready. Are you ready?
Thanks.
That's
Thanks.
another...
Thanks.
I'll just give him the whole thing.
Thanks.
It's another 4
Thanks.
minutes.
Thanks.
Let's buy some more. And there we go. Are you guys ready? This is the final stretch. Let's make this count. if you're like me, my favorite player count setting for bosses is players 3. Unless if you can do them on player 7, but I would go players 3. Players 1 is acceptable if you have to, but players 3 does show kind of a big jump in, the quantity of things, right? Also, let's get rid of this guy really quickly. Wow, look at Dario, man. We are so strong. Oh my goodness. You guys see that? I thought we were gonna, thought it was gonna take some time, yada yada. But we just smoked her. We just completely smoked her, man. We have to check out those antlers. That's money. Also, we leveled up, so 18 Armageddon, whatever, 79. Beautiful. More life. Oh my goodness. That's money. I'm sure this has something on it that's useless. That's money, but it's full. Okay. Let's come back for that short sage bow. I forget what it is. But yep, congratulations, people. Give yourself a pat on the back. You have completed Act 1 in Hell on your Druid.
Let's deal, my friend.
He never says anything.
Good to see you.
Bunch of mana. Dope. That's some money, and that is completely pointless. Akara, talk to us. Let's see what you got to say about all this. Hey, finally we may rejoice. I know. It has been a journey, but we can finally rejoice. You are correct. Also, let's put these bad boys back in. All I'm gonna do is grab this bill, and we're done. Like I said, which bow is this? Let's see. Oh, it's this one. Yes, I have plenty, I think, of those. I thought it was like the big one. I thought it had the 4, like the 8 slots versus 6.
Yes.
Huh, interesting. Okie dokie. Well, we can finally enter Act 2 and keep going. However, we are going to end the stream right here. We will be obviously doing Act 2 and Act 3 probably together, and it might also be a longer stream, roughly maybe like 2 hours-ish, maybe a little bit more. We'll see how Fire does in Act 2 and Act 3. But I usually combine Act 2 and 3 because of, that big threshold gap, that occurs, but to our favor when we hit Hell Mephisto, right? Hell and Dario right now, which by the way, let's talk about what you guys should be doing. If you guys have nice maps, even if you don't, go kill Hell and Dario for any little other upgrades that you had planned from Nightmare that you obviously could not get in Nightmare. This is the time to do it, and it's the place to do it as well. Hell and Dario is fantastic. She is amazing. Her drop table is just, out of this world. Everyone knows that when Andariel is terrorized, she literally is the best Holy Grailer there is. Not even Baal, not Diablo, not Mephisto can outdrop her when it comes to, magic items and all that stuff. So, especially, but obviously she's not going to be terrorized yet because you have not completed Hell. But in general, Helendariel is such an amazing place to farm all of your gear. Now, I remember us discussing how all of my gear was farmable in Nightmare once we finished Bale. The only piece of gear that was not was actually what? The Spirit Monarch. And that's because Monarchs begin to drop in Hell. Guess what? That's what you should do. Run Hell Countess while going through the tower, all 5 levels. You can grab yourself a Monarch there, or just technically anywhere on the ground. But I know that maybe like in the Blood Moor, it's very uncommon still, you know, on the lower levels. But Black Marsh, so aka the tower and Black Marsh, and like the cathedral and stuff, definitely can drop Monarchs, white Monarchs, and you could socket them either going back to Nightmare or normal and using your Larzik quest on it. Or you can, you know, chance it and put it into the cube, hopefully get 4 open sockets. But this, you know, a Spirit Monarch is pretty huge. It gives you so much faster hit recovery, and it gives you the skills, the mana, the vitality, and the all-res. I mean, this is just a solid shield all around. So this is what you should be farming before heading to Act 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Why not, right? Get yourself a Monarch. Everything else is farmable in Nightmare. But Hell Andy, if you haven't gotten all your stuff that you wanted, Hell Andy is even a better place. You could get yourself an SOJ, a Stone of Jordan, which I don't even have yet, which would get you an Annie, which again, we don't have one yet. You can get so many great things from Helendariel, as well as Hell Countess. You could farm all of your runes that you needed. You could get yourself a Co for a hustle if you want to still do this, and somehow you have great res charms. Like I said, like I don't. I have these kind of pointless mana charms. I could definitely replace these with like some fire res and all that stuff. So can you guys, right? Get yourself some res charms. Fill up on your res. You don't have to go so heavy on the magic find. I would suggest not, especially if you're a first time player or like a first playthrough in forever. Since playing Diablo 2, or if you're new to the game, definitely do not go for the heavy magic find that I am going. I would get myself some more res over here, get myself some skills, or put on that Cannot Be Frozen piece. Same thing here. I would just, go straight damage or survivability. Same thing with Gold Dagger. Easily don't do Gold Dagger, guys. This is just for kind of fun, for the fun of it. But definitely go Spirit. The 2 skills and the faster cast rate and the faster hit recovery, and even the vitality and mana and the magic absorb can save you. Again, get yourself that Monarch, put 4 open seconds to it, make yourself a Spirit, and you ideally, for the future, if you ever wanted to go Wind, you will want to keep re-rolling this as long as you have the runes necessary to get a 35 faster cast rate shield. If I'm not mistaken, it is kind of essential. Not for the 99% breakpoint, but for the latest breakpoint. I think it's 163. It is essential that you get a 35 Spirit. Or I believe a 33. But I don't even know if that's... Yeah, I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, it doesn't matter. For a fire build, it does not. Now, if you wanted to, here I'll just quickly talk about if you do not have a Sunder, because obviously the Sunder is handed down, and it didn't help that much, but it helped a little bit, right? If you don't want to go fire, what you can do is, once you respec, you're still going to put 1-point wonders everywhere here. But then, instead of going down the left side of the skill tree, you're going to go down the right side. So you're going to put 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then, you're going to max out these skills, but in this order. First, you're going to max out Tornado. Then, you're going to max out Hurricane. Then, you're going to max out Cyclone Armor. So Tornado, Hurricane. This is your main damage, but you have to physically cast it. This is your secondary damage, which is going to be cast around you automatically. You just have to cast it once for the duration that it is. Then this is going to be your third skill, which is your survivability. And this increases the duration of Hurricane, which goes very well, so you don't have to recast it every 20 seconds, or however long it takes right now. 12 seconds is your first point, which is horrible, right? So max Tornado, max Hurricane, max Cyclone Armor. You should easily, at this point, be able to max 3 skills with 1-point wonders into the summoning tree. Right? Because we're almost maxing our 4th skill. We're almost there. So you should at least be able to max Tornado, Hurricane, and Cyclone Armor. And then your final skill that you're going to be maxing will be Twister. And if you're like me and close to level 80, you'll also probably have maxed Twister at this point. Like, just barely, but you would have. And then guess where you're going to go finally? Well, actually, hold on. Twister, Tornado, Hurricane, Twister, Twister, Hurricane, Twister, Tornado. Okay, so after you, let's say theoretically you're 80, and you maxed out Twister as well, just like I would have maxed out Armageddon. So max Tornado, max Hurricane, max Cyclone Armor, and then once you finish maxing Twister, actually, you do not go into Arctic Blast, because that does nothing. You would go into either maxing Oak Sage, or maxing Grizzly Bear. Or one of its synergies, preferably the Dire Wolf, so that he just gets more life. He won't increase any damage, but he will get extra life, right? So yeah, it's even simpler. The playstyle is a little bit more difficult. It is very safe because your Cyclone Armor actually absorbs a whole bunch of damage. However, you are kind of forced to stand a little bit more on the still sign and aim, and hopefully your tornadoes go the way that you want them to, which is never guaranteed. They kind of have a mind of their own, and pretty much you're gonna be avoiding physical immunes, and cold immunes might be a little annoying because they won't get chilled by your Hurricane. But you can deal with them because your primary damage is your physical tornado damage. Also, just for like funsies, you do have, let's take a look. Twisters do have a small duration of a stun. So, hold on, never mind, because the stun length is very low until you max Arctic Blast. So never mind, this is kind of useless as well. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot do anything here. I was thinking, you could maybe just for funsies go Shockwave at the same time, but no, that's not going to help because you would need to be in bear form. So yeah, that's what you would do at that point. And yeah, so again, congratulations on completing Act 1. Those are your 2 options. You can farm all of your gear that I have on here up to this point, and even including things like Viper Magi. Things like other sources of Cannot Be Frozen you could find here as well. You can find yourself a Co for Hustle using Countess. Ooh, and this would be nice too, but no Fire Res on there either. 1 skill. Unfortunate. But definitely yourself a Spirit Sword, by the way. Yeah. And then, yeah, you could get all of this stuff, and you should prepare for Act 2 and 3, which is where we're going to do our next leap so that we hit the next, magic finding breakpoint, which is going to be Hell Mephisto. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the beginning of this Hell journey, give this video a thumbs up, like it. If you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, or just want to join the conversation, go leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe because it's completely free. It helps out the channel. And if you're bored and got nothing better to do, go over to Twitch and give me a follow there as well. That's also free. just so that I know who's in my community here. So thanks again so much. Congrats again. Good luck on your farming. Do a few Andy runs, do a few Condis runs. Check it out. You know, make sure you're leveled up with your mercenary. So as you can tell, he's also a pretty good tank. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream to do Act 2 and 3. See you later, everybody. Take it easy. Good luck, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later, guys.